Hey guys, what's going on? It's Yoanti, and today I'm bringing you my top 5 sneakers under $100. And the way I'm going to do this is actually just mention the 5 brands and then the different types of variety of sneakers you can get from that particular brand. I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to start off right now at let's just call it number 6, is the Nike Roshe Run. I just think that's so obvious and simple that everyone knows you can grab Roshes for around 70 bucks. I think the Roshe Run is really just a classic shoe and really kind of kicked off that low-key, casual, throw-on sneaker. It almost feels like everyone owns a pair of Roshe Runs, and if you don't, I would say just grab a pair. They still are just an awesome sneaker to throw on, run errands in, just do whatever. This kind of gets its own little space at number 6 on my top 5 list. That makes a ton of sense. What? Guys, at number 5 is New Balance, and specifically it's the New Balance 574. As some of you guys know, this used to be just one of my favorite sneakers. I still enjoy 574s. I just think New Balance has so many better models, like the 998, 997, 996, 1500. There's just 1600. There's so many other models that I really love from New Balance, and the 574, the good thing about it is the price point's low. Usually you can grab them for about 75 bucks. So I will put links in the description to all these shoes. If I can find any other New Balance for under 100, I'll put those links as well. The New Balance 574 though, for the price, and this is the overall classic style of it, can't beat it. At number 3, I've got Saucony. Saucony has a ton of different models. You've got a good base price, usually between $65 and $75, and you've got models like the Grid 9000, the Grid SD, the Shadow 6000, the Jazz, the Shadow 5000, all these really great models for a really cheap price. So I'll put links to all those in the description. Number 3, I've got Converse, and more specifically the Chuck Taylor. Obviously the Chuck Taylor High. I'm a big Chuck High guy. I just love the placement of the Converse circle logo on the side. I just think it looks so great. And then obviously the Chuck 2, which I've told you guys, I really just love the Chuck 2 and the Lunar Lawn insole on it. So, you know, you can find these for usually around, you can go to like Kohl's and find these for like 45 bucks, the Chuck 1. Chuck 2s, I've seen them on sale some places, but even still around 75 bucks. Just an unbeatable sneaker. I realize I say like, oh, clean, classic. I've run out of words to say. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry, sue me. Number 2, I've got Adidas, and I've got the Adidas Superstar. I believe these are around $80. And then I've got the Adidas Stan Smith. The Stan Smith keeps finding its way onto every list because it's a classic. It's cheap, $75. It's still fairly comfortable. It's wearable. It meets all the requirements that there are in shoes, and actually Superstars too. I kind of sleep on the Superstar. I like the Superstar just as much as the Stan Smith. Yeah, I feel like you're silly if you don't own at least a Superstar or a Stan Smith in your collection. Number 1 is a brand that I've been really loving, and surprisingly enough, I've gotten a lot of hate about it. I've had a lot of people in the comments be like, ooh, I'm sick of the Vans stuff, but I don't know, I like Vans, and here's a specific reason why. You've got the Vans Skate High, 75, 80 bucks. You got the Vans Old School, 65 bucks. You got the Vans Era, $45, 50 maybe, and the Vans Authentic, $45. Vans is very creative, and they make their shoes look cool. I treat the different Vans in different ways. Like the Authentics, I like to get fun, wacky prints. Like this is the all over Hula Girl print, or I have the checkerboard pattern. Whereas the Eras, I like to do more monotone colors, all grays, all reds, all blues. The Old School, I like to keep it pretty traditional. And then the Skate Highs, I've got a few other different versions. With the Old School and the Skate High, you can kind of mix up the mid panel and get one with a print. I have one with a checkerboard pattern on my Old School, and then the Skate High, I've got a few other different versions of these. I have a couple that are made for winter, and I almost wear them as winter boots. So Vans just offers so many great, cool, unique styles at a wicked affordable price. So links in the description. Go check them out. Maybe buy a pair of sneakers today. I don't know. All right, guys, that's day 4 of top 5 videos. I'll be back tomorrow with my final top 5 video. Thumbs up button, subscribe, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm out of here. Peace.